exactly 3 days after shooting the 2008 Frightfest promos, horror directors Adam Green and Joe Lynch were found dead. Though it was tragic to lose two promising genre visionaries so early in their careers, the true tragedy lies in the manner in which their bodies were discovered and the effect it will have on their legacies. It was here, at the Hollywood La Brea Motel, where Officer Chad Anderson was first called to the scene.
Obviously, the first thing that came to my mind was what were Lynch and Green doing in a hooker motel in the gayest part of Los Angeles together. I didn't pass judgment on these guys too quick. I was a fan of both of them. Hatchet, Wrong Turn 2, Spiral sucked, but I thought that they happened so much. Both of the victims were dressed in women's clothing. Both were wearing heavy makeup as well. Both had some sort of asphyxiation device attached to their throats, and there were various bottles of flavored sex lubricant scattered all over the place. You don't have to be a genius to figure out that this was some sort of unholy homoerotic masturbation found by a terrorist. But the big question was, why was James Gunn's wallet found on the scene?
My wallet? I have no idea how it got there. Maybe Adam Green, he was here one day, maybe he took it from my house. Come to think of it, he's done that before. He's taken stuff from my house. He took some of my action figures from me once. I caught them. I went to a party at his house and he had a bunch of my stuff. So him taking my wallet, putting it, in his pocket and it ended up there, that doesn't seem completely... I'm sure that's what happened.
Hollywood's reaction to Green and Lynch's untimely deaths was mixed. Family, friends, and co-workers were divided.
Well, first I thought it was David Lynch, and I was horrified. Then I heard it was Joe Lynch. Not as big a deal.
To be fully honest, not that surprising. No. I mean, the whole Spiral thing was really weird. And at the end, he was pushing for co-directing credit the whole time, and I was like, look, I don't want to fight with you. I don't want to fight with you. You're going down a slippery slope here, buddy, and I can see, the coke and the booze and everything is really bad, so do your thing, fine. So we give him a credit in the end, and that's fine. It doesn't matter to me. It's not going to hurt me any. You know what I mean?
At first I was shocked and embarrassed, but not completely surprised. Every other weekend, Green sleep over? And at first it was cute, but then it just got kind of weird. Like, they would be downstairs watching movies, giggling and sleeping on the floor together, and they wouldn't even talk to me. I mean, Green came on our honeymoon. I should have just listened to my parents. But I guess love is blind.
Yeah, when Joe originally asked me to do some Frightfest promos for them last year, I said yes, but I had to say yes. He asked me in front of everyone. What am I going to do? Say no and look like an asshole?
I told him you couldn't do it.
She told me I couldn't do it.
I was really bummed out when I heard the news. I mean, I've worked with Green for 3 years now, and who cares about Lynch, but who's going to pay attention to? What? Booyah.
Sometimes people die and it hurts, and it's a weight on your heart. And then sometimes people pass away, and it's almost like it's a release. All those things that were weighing you down are now...
Joe Lynch, he played for the 87 Blazers. Point guard.
And Adam Green died.
Yeah, and Joe Lynch.
Oh, they both died?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a double whammy. That's a win-win. When I heard Adam Green died, I was shocked. I think like all of us were, I was shocked. But okay, look, there's a small silver lining here, okay? And one of the good thing about it is that we didn't have to pay to see Hatchet anymore.
What about Joe Lynch?
Who's that?
I hadn't heard anything about this at all. Oh my fucking god. Wait, so Adam Green and Joe Lynch are both dead.
Yes! Yes!
So, anyway, I just wanted to find out what's going on with Hatchet 2. Oh, really? The assistant? That's kind of fucked up. Are they going to make a Wrong Turn 3? I didn't think 2 was that bad.
They kept asking me how they could make a good horror movie, how they could be invited to the Masters of Horror dinners. And I just didn't know what to tell them. How do you tell people that they're not talented?
say that, Benny, but now they're dead, I can say it. They're just not talented.
Look, I was never gonna marry Adam Green. I mean, in a way, this whole tragedy got me out of a really messy breakup. You know, I always knew I'd move on. Now I'm fucking his assistant.
Situation is the fact that during production of the promos, both Lynch and Green publicly stated that they would make it to Frightfest this year, even if they were dead.
So somebody on the set just completely randomly asked them, they were like, so, you know, you're making all these movies for the people in the UK, great, but, you know, what if something happens? Like, you know, you get into a random car crash, or you die jerking off, or choking each other in a motel room, or something shit like that. And I remember Joe Lynch said specifically, he said, dude, we are going to go to Frightfest, even if we have to go as ghosts.
Which brings up the horrifying question to those of you Frightfesters who hung out with Green and Lynch at this year. Were they really there with you? Or was it just their ghosts? No one knows for sure. What we do know is while Adam Green and Joe Lynch will be missed by Frightfest, the fans can take solace in the fact that at least they still have Neil Marshall, and he's a better director than Green or Lynch ever was.
So has James Gunn's wallet in your pocket?
Goodbye from Frightfest 2008. It gets faster and faster. It's like over. It's such a flash. It's unbelievable. We hope you've had a great time. We've tried to show you as many of the great movies as we can. You go online and tell everybody what you saw, what's important to us and to the history. So, thanks very much.
Yeah, and thanks, Chris, and to the wonderful projections. Thank you, Steve. Yeah, same to you.
And as you know, this is our last year here because the Odeon will...
That's my announcement. Shut up. Right, so this is the last...
Understand it.
So much for the well-planned goodbyes. Right, anyway, as you probably know, the worst-kept secret in the world is this is our last year at the Odeon. We're going to the Empire next year. It's not that we don't want to stay here, it's just the building may not be here next year. They're knocking it down and turning possibly into a casino. Just what we need, another casino. So, thank you, Steve, Chris, all the staff. You've been wonderful. We've had a great 4 years here. Thank you very much. And all being well, we'll be at the ICA in October for the Halloween event. We've already confirmed loads of the movies, one of which is Bruce Campbell. My name is Bruce. If you want to come to a party later, the Phoenix Artists Club, Charing Cross Road, buy us a drink, for God's sake.
I was just going to say that Paul agreed to buy everyone a drink.
Let's all think now. It is our 10th anniversary next year. We're going to make it really extra special. Thanks to all of you again, honestly. Before we go, we must say thanks to the Frightfest lovelies, our wonderful helpers, who've been really great this weekend. Before I hope you enjoyed Death Race. Exactly what you expected. Loads of fun, great explosion, fabulous stunts, and of course, Jason Statham.
Goodbye, see you next year.